Well, hello, good evening, everybody. Welcome back. Jiu-Jitsu 2000 here today. I'm back. I'm really sad right now. I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are hanging in there. Today was a hard day for us. For those of you who have not seen or didn't notice the news, I regret to tell you that Charlie Kirk has been shot and has been killed. He was in Utah at a college just getting started doing what he loves to do, which is debate students. I like what he did. I followed him for a long time, and he was a good voice that was a good representative of what a lot of us stand for that are on the right side of politics, or shouldn't even say the word politics, but more he leaned on the conservative side of things. He was a good voice of reason for our side. And just starting off at a debate area, he was shot. And I'm really at a loss of words. This is a man that had a wife and 2 young children and was shot because someone did not like his opinion or couldn't handle having a healthy debate or having a healthy difference of opinion. This is not what we stand for in America. Not even close. Our president signed an executive order, and the executive order was that our flag should not be burned. And people that burn the American flag should face a minimum of 1 year in prison. This has been a while back. My brain is so scattered right now because I got all these different thoughts and emotions going through my head right now. So when our president signed this executive order, the left freaked out because to them they felt like the First Amendment was being stepped on. And even some people on the right felt that way too. Let's be fair about it, right? The people that were concerned about this executive order were upset about the fact that they felt that the First Amendment was being stomped on, the freedom of speech. They wanted to use the American flag in an act of burning it as a symbolic speech, and they say that it's protected, right? And we let that go. We're like, okay, I don't agree with that at all. I don't want to see somebody burning the American flag. You guys know how I feel about that. I don't think that's right. I don't think if you're an American that loves your country, you shouldn't feel like that's acceptable. And it seems like to me that some of the people that say this, that want to see, they want to stand on American soil and burn the American flag. I think these are people that have not stepped outside of this country, at least in an act of service. So a lot of us veterans, not all of us, but a lot of us veterans are dead set against that. A good friend of mine that I served with in the Navy, he's for it. He thinks that they're stepping on the First Amendment. And I got to respect his difference of opinion. He's a conservative as well. So that just tells me that, him and I can have a difference of opinion, and we're on the same side. We're both on the conservative side, but still, we even within that had a difference of opinion in that, and I still love him. He still loves me, and we get along great, and there's no problem there. And that's the beauty of this country. In Charlotte, there was a woman on a train or a bus. and a man from behind her stabbed her. A black man stabbed a white woman from the Ukraine. Murder. He was let out of jail. I think he had 14 previous things in his history. He was a criminal. And none of the left-leaning news media that I see said a word about it. They did not say a word, and a woman lost her life. What is the world coming to? I watched AOC do a speech today talking about the loss of Charlie Kirk. I was not impressed. There's also people on the left, political people. I watched so much stuff, you know, I was just in shock all day. I told Jean, I'm like, oh my gosh, you know, this had just happened. I told my parents about it. And where was I going with this? I don't even know. My brain is so scattered right now. I guess the point that I'm reaching for is we're all just in shock that the very people that want to stomp on the American flag, burn the American flag, and use it as a symbol of speech, and they want it protected, are, in my opinion, the same people that took out Charlie Kirk today. And people are celebrating this. A father of two, a husband, a 31-year-old man was killed because somebody didn't want to hear his opinion. But yet us conservatives can sit there left and right and watch the left do all these things, and we don't say nothing. People on the left that I completely disagree with on so many fundamentals, I don't wish them dead. I pray for them. Because I think that there's sickness in this world. We saw that today. It just blows my mind. But the left can't do that for the right. We can't go to a college campus and have a healthy debate to talk about factual information, because that would force people that are living in a delusion to hold themselves accountable. And by golly, they don't want to do that. They want to play the victim. It's so sad that it's a unfair situation that we're looking at. It's a bunch of hypocrites. My prayers go out to Charlie Kirk's wife, his children, his family, all the people that love and support him and what he stood for. Today is a day that we fly our flag at half-mast. This is not a day to return violence. This is not a call to arms for conservatives to go attack people on the left. That's what they like to do. We are the side of law and order. We are the side of peace. But the left really should be careful, because they've poked the bear enough. And they don't want to open that can of worms. That's going to be a bad one. I'm not making a threat. I'm not saying anything about, go do violence, because I'm not standing for that. But I'm saying everybody has a stopping point or a breaking point or a point where enough is enough. And I don't want to see that. They're really, the FAFO thing is real, and it could be bad. It could be real bad, and I'm looking at this whole thing, and it's not the left versus the right anymore. It's way beyond that. It is now right and wrong. It is now good and evil. A man got murdered today on national television, for the lack of a better description, in front of the masses. And the left is just like, oh, we need more gun legislation. Do you really think that the criminal is going to abide by more law? They've already broken the law. I'm at a loss for words. My heart breaks today. I am going to stay the course. There's one thing that I can think of, and that is, I am proud to know which side I am on. I am on the side that is of good. I am on the side that is of faith and of God and law and order. And I sleep well at night knowing that I'm on that side. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please be respectful in the comments section. I would appreciate a thumbs up. Subscribe if you like the content. Please continue to pray for America, for the world, for all this evil that we're seeing. I love you all. We'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.